was done growing up, had enough of chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen.
Welcome to the second day of our BuUlGyeong tour. We are currently on our way from Busan to Ulsan, and our first stop is the beautiful Seuldo Island.
Still learning to give and the take.
There was this cute cafe and a small museum, but since we didn't have much time, we only went up to the roof for a short while to check out the area from above. And we decided before going to the lighthouse and the actual Seuldo Island to take a little walk through this beautiful fishing village to the coast.
I was done growing up, had enough of chasing down.
I recommend everyone who travels through a country to look around a little bit outside the actual tourist spots. Go outside of the city, see small side streets or just a different point of view, or like hear the pure nature. It can make places like this something much more memorable to you personally. And I have absolutely no idea why it is like that, but water in particular has an incredibly calming influence on me. So yes, for whatever reason, I could have just spent hours there watching this water flow through the rocks and stones.
I'm seeing everything through brand new eyes, taking in the world through different light. Thought I wasted all my life, but I think I changed my mind. I was done growing up, had enough of chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen.
We had lunch at this very authentic Korean restaurant, and as it is common in a more rural area like this, we had to take off our shoes when entering the actual guest room. Our main dish was a very healthy and nutritious rice meal in a hot stone pot called Gyeongnam Province. Because the pot is actually really hot, the rice gets kinda crispy on the side, and it was so delicious. After passing a huge Hyundai factory, we arrived at the second spot of our Ulsan trip, the Taehwagang National Garden. In this park you can find not only endless beautiful picnic spots and flea markets, but also blooming flowers almost all year round. Like these 40 million chrysanthemum bushes that bloom in full glory towards the end of October, or the typical East Asian Eulalia grass. Also famous for the Korean autumn is the so-called pink muly grass, which sadly only blooms for a very short time every year, but luckily we were able to see it in full bloom.
I just wanna move me with your loving.
So we now arrived in a bamboo forest, as you can obviously see. It's right next to the National Garden in Ulsan. And yes, I'll take you with me a bit. This 4-kilometer long bamboo forest has endless photo spots and even Wi-Fi, and it was just incredibly beautiful and calming to walk through the forest for a bit. We unfortunately only had one day in Ulsan, but the 3 places I saw were simply beautiful, so I plan to go to Ulsan again soon. But in the next video, I'll show you my highlight of this trip, the Gyeongnam area, so don't forget to subscribe to not miss this absolutely hidden gem of beautiful South Korea.